We'll go on to the next question, initially answered by the Watton Radcliffe ticket. The university has recently been awarded a federal grant to curb binge drinking. What is your perception of drinking practices on campus, and what is your proposal to deal with dangerous behavior?
This is an issue that came up during homecoming as well. And there was a resolution written asking for bars to close. And I was adamantly opposed to it. I feel every single student, as an adult, can make their own healthy decisions about what they're going to do. I think there is a problem, but we don't need to make policies and punish a majority for what a minority is doing.
And I was an author on those resolutions with the current president. And one thing is that I think there is an issue with drinking on campus and not making safe decisions. But I have learned through this past year is that it's not the best way is to ask bars to close early. That I have come to realize that students need to make their own healthy decisions, and I think we need to promote what safe drinking is and making sure you go with someone and you're in safe situations.
Candidates Wager Nielsen.
Upon receiving a federal grant to promote alcohol education, Mr. Nielsen and I are both on-campus residents, and we can see a lot of what happens within the dormitories. In the last few years, the student housing has done away with giving out fines for drinking, and now makes students take an alcohol compliance class. I would feel that more alcohol education for not just on campus but all students would be probably the most effective way to fight binge drinking.
Candidates Corey Johnson.
With curbing binge drinking, one problem that we see on campus is that, unfortunately in Eau Claire, if it's on the weekend and you live on campus and you do not have a vehicle, what else are you going to do? And I think part of the problem is we need to offer more alternative activities. There are a lot of things going on, but again, it comes back to the point that students don't know about everything. We need to encourage it. And when I hold wing events, a lot of my students or residents will come with me and go do something else besides go out and drink. So if you offer them alternate activities, they will actually participate in it. Another thing is Crest and McPhee are closed early on Fridays and Saturdays. If students wanted to go work out instead of go out and drink on Friday night, they're out of luck. I think that that's something that should be looked into. Another thing is that Higher Ground this year has actually had a boom in students that have come. And part of that is that they have stopped charging the $1 admittance fee. Because when I was in freshman, sophomore, and junior year, for me, it was always $1 to get into any dance party. And now they have removed that fee. And there are students there every single night of the weekend. And I think that that's great. And I think it's a step in the right direction. So I think we need to encourage that.
Thank you.